Hello everybody, welcome to another video of the Budnick's Aquarium. So today I'm going to be reviewing the 75 gallon Marineland ensemble you could buy at PetSmart. So this fish tank came out at $4.99 and it's an absolute just coolest setup I think you could buy for a startup 75 gallon out on the market. It's got a super sturdy stand with a bunch of storage in it. It's got symmetrical folding doors just like this. So on the left side I put my canister filter, the Marineland 360. And then on the right I just put like my chemicals and my filter media and then a random bowl sitting in the middle. And then in the middle you have like storage for anything you want. You could put, just customize it. You could do, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but obviously mine's just to kind of throw stuff back there. But yeah, if you could put like pictures of your family and pictures of your fish if you want to do that. I mean, it's totally customizable to whatever you want to do. So I've heard a couple comments from the Marineland, and people say their tanks leak, and I can't say I've ever experienced a Marineland because it just so happens that's the brand that I've always stayed with in my fish tank keeping career or hobby. I'm not career. Yeah, I just like the tanks. I mean, just it looks pretty. I mean, it's very 2021, I guess. It's just kind of cool. I just like it. The tank itself is, well, it's a 75 gallon. I mean, they're all kind of like this, but this is way wider than a normal 55 gallon fish tank. It's about another, I think it's a foot longer, because I think a 55 gallon will stop about here. But you get, I think it's 4 feet wide by 8 foot tall. I could be wrong in my dimensions, and I apologize for that. You'll probably correct me. So I've already talked about this a little bit before, but it came with 2 back strip lights, which could have the blue. You could see it right now. It has the blue lights and then the normal lights. And honestly, just that by itself isn't enough to fully light up the aquarium. So I bought just another light. It was on Amazon. It was just kind of a, like a $55, light. Where the hell's the name? Oh, Night Crew. So it's just 55. I think it was 55 bucks online, and you can make it bigger if you want to. It has these adjustable little legs you can put on it. But yeah, that's the only reason I really didn't like this tank from the setup, because by itself, here I'll show you the light. Excuse my camera. So that's just the light from what it is there. And you can tell by a big difference that it's not really bright enough. I mean, especially if you're going to get live plants. That's my one complaint about it. But if you're just, just wanting to start in a fish tank and you don't have the money to buy another, top light, it'll do its job. But like I said, I just put a little extra money down and went to Amazon and I bought a different setup. I mean, you could just tell the difference. It just huge difference from that top bar light. I'm gonna go with, what else should we talk about? Just how well built everything is. Everybody says, well, not everybody, but people say on my channel that Marinelands leak. And you know what? To that I have to say, you must have just had bad luck with the shipping. I guess if you ever watch Ace Ventura when the guy throws it down the elevator and kicks it around while he's delivering it. I mean, it's just going to happen. You're going to buy a glass tank and it might leak. So what I've done on my new aquariums is I take, you could buy it at the pet stores or Chewy, I think. You buy aquarium glue, which is like a silicone, and it dries clear. And you can kind of see it where I did it on the sides. You do it on all the corners, and it just kind of gives you that peace of mind that it isn't going to leak. I mean, it kind of sucks you have to do that. Well, you don't have to, but if you just want to prevent a problem before you have one, I highly, highly recommend you do something like that. It only takes a couple minutes, and with my experience getting it down in the basement, you need somebody to help you anyway. So you might as well just, while you get your fish tank, you make a phone call to your friend, and you go out to Home Depot and you buy, or PetSmart, or wherever, you know, somebody has a aquarium safe glue, and you just glue it. Just another safety precaution. And I highly recommend people do that. And it's not just because it was a Marineland. I do it to my tanks. I've had 5 over the years, and I just take a quick bead of silicone on all the walls that already has it, and you just, you know, cover your butt, so to speak. But okay, so if I had to like rate this aquarium from, we'll just say 0 to 5, I would give this a 4.9. Like I said, the only complaint I have is the startup lights that they have, and that's, you could change it, you could get whatever you want. You don't even have to have these on there, but I kind of like it to have both, because at night I kind of turn on the blue lights as a kind of an effect, because this is kind of our living room / basement. What else can I talk about? Well, okay, so here's another one, and I'm sure this is the same with every 75 gallon, but you could just do so much in them. Like, compared to a 55, you could put so much depth. Like, you could only do like that dragon wood and maybe a little ornament in the middle, and you'd be hugging the wall, hugging the back glass. And to me, that kind of sucks, and that's why I've always wanted a 75, because you could do crazy things. You could layer your aquarium. Like, you could put rocks in a corner, and you could put plants, and then you could put like a normal, just a low decoration. You just add depth, and you can't do that on a 55. You really can't. So at the end of the day, I just love this aquarium. I'm so happy that I purchased it, and yeah, I mean, I'd recommend this 4.9 out of 5. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and take it easy. Have a good day.